Director Guillermo del Toro once had ambitious plans for a sequel to his acclaimed film, Pacific Rim, in which he envisioned Donnie Yen, the star of John Wick, Chapter 4 and martial arts legend, as a central character. In a recent interview with Collider, Del Toro shed light on his vision for Pacific Rim 2, with a focus on Rinko Kikuchi's character, Mako Mori, and the addition of a new character portrayed by Donnie Yen. Unfortunately, this exciting collaboration never came to fruition, leaving fans of both the director and the actor yearning for what could have been. Del Toro's desire to cast Donnie Yen in a prominent role was driven by his aspiration to see the martial arts icon take the lead in a mainstream movie. He also expressed openness to filming in China, emphasizing his enthusiasm for the project. While there were initial plans to scout locations in China, Del Toro insisted on using Toronto for the stage elements of the production. The prospect of Donnie Yen co-starring in Pacific Rim 2 undoubtedly generated anticipation among fans, especially after witnessing Yen's magnetic presence in John Wick. Del Toro's eagerness to see Yen in a leading role in a mainstream film likely stems from their prior collaboration in Blade 2, where Yen played the role of Snowman, a master swordsman and member of the blade hunting Blood Pact. Although the dream of Donnie Yen leading Pacific Rim 2 remains unrealized, Del Toro's enduring admiration for the actor suggests the possibility of future collaborations. This prospect is undoubtedly something that audiences would eagerly welcome. In addition to the missed opportunity with Donnie Yen, Del Toro disclosed the reason he did not direct Pacific Rim 2. The story adds a layer of frustration to the narrative. Del Toro shared that preparations were underway for the sequel, which promised to be a departure from the original while maintaining continuity with his creative vision. However, a bizarre twist of fate intervened when the studio failed to place a deposit for the stages in Toronto, resulting in their loss. Subsequently, the suggestion arose to shoot the film in China, but Del Toro humorously distanced himself, stating, "What do you mean we? I've got to go do Shape of Water." It's an ironic twist of fate that a Del Toro-directed Pacific Rim sequel was lost due to a missed deposit for stages. Instead, Pacific Rim Uprising, directed by Stephen Esta Knight, was released in 2018, following the story 10 years after the original film, focusing on the son of Idris Elba's character, Jake, portrayed by John Boyega. Del Toro also revealed that he has never watched the final product of Pacific Rim Uprising, likening it to watching home movies from an ex-spouse, either terrible if good or worse if bad. This stance provides insight into his decision not to engage with the sequel. While elements of the script remain consistent with his vision, the final product evidently diverged significantly. Today, Guillermo del Toro is immersed in the long-awaited development of his Frankenstein project, while Donnie Yen is poised to lead the adaptation of the popular video game, Sleeping Dogs. The world can only hope that the paths of these two cinematic talents will cross again in a project that does justice to their potential.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.